Look at all these low wings parked. To get in that plane as beautiful as it is, you gotta love on your knees, right? You gotta get up on one step, two step, and then hop into the airplane. Whereas with this plane, let's zoom out. With this plane, you basically tuck yourself in standing up. So it's less hassle to get in and out. That is one thing I would always give to high-wing airplanes is the ingress and egress is a lot more easier on the body. And so let me show you how to get in this airplane. So guys, to get in, you're gonna scoot your butt in, as I will show you right now. Basically, scoot your butt in. Okay, look, I'm 5'10", there's a ton of room up here, so for a taller person, you'd have no problem getting here. And then you bring your feet inside, and this is already at the perfect setting for me, right? And this is what it looks like with me sitting in here. Again, ton of headroom, and width, I have to get the cabin width for you. It's on your screen right now. The seats are generous. Probably like to have more padding. So these seats feel a little bit more like sports seats. They're not, I don't know if you can tell that I'm sitting a little bit inclined like this, right? But you sit into the airplane and the front here is a little bit inclined up as well. But you have the perfect position. As you can see my hand here, look, that's how I'm sitting. And you have everything within touch, guys. I love where they put the parachute pull. It's right under you, so you have access to it. And that's standard, by the way, for all TL Sport airplane. You have standard a parachute. You do have analog as backup, but as I said, a fully decked out interior. Now, let me step out. We'll talk some numbers, okay? So, to get out the same way you got in, boom, you literally just step out of the airplane. Who is this airplane for, right? We review a ton of airplanes in Mojo Grip. And this one, I think, is for the pilot who may not be able to pass their medical, the pilot who just wants to buzz around and have something to either go grab a burger, but also go on a cross-country flight. This is a 6 to 7 hour airplane, okay? You have fuel tanks, 34 gallons, and you're burning roughly 5 gallons an hour of fuel, okay? Now, the only thing that you may compromise on when it comes to light sport is you can only carry one passenger, but also you're limited to 1320 pounds. But guess what? Mosaic is on the horizon. And so this plane, this frame as it is, can actually go up to 1600 pounds. And once Mosaic passes, that will be the case. But as it is today, right, you're still at 1320 pounds and you've got 34 gallons of fuel, 100 horsepower engine. You can put a bigger engine in there. Just make sure, obviously, you're playing with, you know, how much load that you want to carry and so on and so forth. Now, as shown with dual G3X, GTN 650, autopilot, all the bells and whistles, you're looking at $275,000 for a brand new series. Now, if you wanted a lower entry level with a glass cockpit, might I add, you still have your dual G3X touch, okay, with this plane. You still have radio, ADS-B, you still have the parachute leather seating. At that, you're at $225,000, okay?